Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Andrew Warren, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Tesla stock and also discussing a recent purchase that I made with this company in the stock market with the receipts shown and everything like that, of course. So as always, if y'all do enjoy these videos with the transparency and me just letting you all know when I'm making purchases in the stock market and also providing details on those purchases, then please make sure to smash that like button. It really does help me out. But before we get into talking about my recent purchase of Tesla stock and all of those details, let's just go ahead and check out the current share price for Tesla and the movement that we saw today. So Tesla is currently at $442.20 per share. Also, just for context, the aftermarket hours have closed so far, so everything is at a standstill currently. So in the normal market hours today, we got a plus 1.91% gain. That is plus $8.30 added on to the share price. And then in the after hours, we got a minus 0.02% loss, which is only minus 10 cents off of the share price for Tesla. So a pretty solid day overall in combination with both the after hours and the normal market hours. We got a nice gain at around plus 1.89%. So not a bad day at all for Tesla. It definitely added a pretty good amount of money to my portfolio, so I'm really excited about this. And I'm also just in general kind of wondering, could we be seeing an all-time high share price sometime soon? Because if you take a look at the chart for Tesla, we are kind of nearing the all-time high once again. As you know, if we look at August 31st, we had a share price of $498.32. And then right now, we're only around 50 some dollars off of that share price, with us currently being at $442.20. And as we know, it wouldn't take that many more green days to actually get past that previous all-time high record. So I'm definitely excited to see what happens between now and the Q3 earnings report on October 21st. We still have a few more days between then and now, considering that today is the 12th, but still I'm really excited to see what happens with Tesla stock in the stock market as we start to get closer to that date. In my expectations, I think that there's going to be some short-term traders and people that are just looking for some quick money starting to buy it as we get near that date. And also, I think there's also going to just be a lot of long-term investors as well, like myself today, that are making purchases not only because it makes sense in the short term, but especially in the long term. At this point, my logic with buying Tesla stock is just to buy it whenever I have cash. So nothing has changed for my investment strategy so far. Even for today with Tesla, the only reason that I bought Tesla stock today was because I had money to buy it with. So moving on over to this topic for today's video, this is all about me recently purchasing $225 in Tesla stock today. And yes, I know I didn't even purchase a full share, but that's just how it is for me at this moment in time. I don't have $442 in my bank account to buy more Tesla stock. I just had that $225 to throw in, and that's why I bought it today. So basically, I bought it today because I had some cash on the sidelines. And just for the transparency, the money that I used today actually came from referrals from you all using my referral link for Webull. So I sold the free stocks that I got from referrals for you all signing up with my link. So just a quick plug there. If you would like to get some free stocks with Webull, you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600. And to get that, all you have to do is sign up with my referral link and deposit $100 into your account. And like I said, you'll get those free stocks. And then it also gives me some free stocks as well. So that's where I got the money to buy some Tesla stock today. I sold my free stocks from referrals in Webull, and then I transferred it to my bank account, and then I transferred it over to Robinhood. So with that, let's go ahead and check out this most recent purchase receipt, and I'll show you all the details, and we'll cover that. So as you can see, like I said, I spent $225 on Tesla stock today. That was for a fractional share of 0.5079 shares at a share price of $443, and that was at 4:39 p.m. So we got this fractional share today that I used from the Webull referrals, and then also just to address some of my recent purchases as well. The reason that I've been able to spend a little bit lately was because I've been selling more personal things also, and I've been selling Webull referrals. But mainly the reason that I was able to spend like this money on October 2nd and October 5th was because I recently sold something that was like around $1,000. So I'm still getting rid of some things that I have that I just realized at this point that it would 100% be worth it for me to just simply invest the money from that item that I bought instead of just keeping it and letting it go down in value over time until it's eventually basically just not worth much at all. So I'm kind of looking at every physical thing that I have currently and trying to address, okay, do I need this thing? Can I live without it? Am I better off reinvesting the money from that thing and putting it into Tesla stock? And that's already something that I've been doing a lot recently. Maybe not as much like over the last couple of weeks, but I definitely did that over the past couple of months to just get a little bit extra money to put into some Tesla stock. So not only am I simply using the money that I have when I have it to invest in Tesla stock, but I'm also actively trying to find new ways to get more money to put into this stock because I think it's a huge opportunity for the future in the long term. And so just to add a little bit to my justification for why I'm buying Tesla stock, even at this current share price, a lot of you already know the many points of justification for why I'm buying Tesla stock currently, because a lot of you all also are likely Tesla investors as well. And I've also done many videos with these explanations in the past, but especially for the new viewers that are here as well, and also just to re-emphasize some of my reasoning for why I'm buying Tesla stock. A lot of that does have to do with, of course, I think that Tesla will be the dominant EV company in the future just because of their battery technology, their software, and also their autonomy capabilities as well. And speaking of autonomy, I think that's going to be another huge factor of revenue for Tesla as well into the future, because as I've stated previously, there are some really impressive gross margins for digital content, because as we know with digital content, whether it's acting as software or as a service, there's always this really nice gross margin in which the profit margins are much nicer than what you would have to spend on a physical product. So let's talk about Tesla's products themselves. So they spend a certain amount of money to be able to create that product and also to pay for the materials used for that product. And so that's their cost basis. And then they have their initial cost basis compared to what they're selling it for. So with that, you have whatever those gross margins are. But then with a digital product or service, you have the initial cost of creating that digital service or product. And once that's created, the initial cost is over with, yet you can apply it across the board and let as many people that want to utilize that service and pay for it. And so the good thing about that is you don't have to constantly create a new product every time someone wants to buy it. You don't have to pay for a physical good or physical material that is required every time someone wants to purchase a product, because with a digital product or service that has already been created, and yes, they may hire some people to fix bugs or add new updates or stuff like that, but it's still never going to be as expensive as creating that whole new product from scratch like you would have to do with a physical product. So that's the advantage with digital content, with software as a service, or just simply software programs and stuff like that, where you spend all that money up front initially to create the product, but you can basically sell that same product to anyone that wants to purchase it. So after that initial cost is dealt with, there's some really nice profit margins off of that. And so that's why I think there's a huge advantage with the autonomy, the full self-driving package, where currently it's $8,000. We expect it to get a lot higher in price into the future. And then especially as robo-taxis become a thing, you have Tesla taking a fee from people paying themselves for the full self-driving package. So keep in mind, people are buying Teslas, they're paying for the full self-driving package, they're paying for autonomy, yet if they want to rent out their vehicle for the day and act as a robo-taxi like Uber or Lyft, then Tesla is also going to be getting a fee price based off of every transaction likely as well. So you have the people paying for the package themselves, yet Tesla is also taking a fee from them renting out their vehicle to others as well with those transactions. So not only do we have really nice gross margins on the FSD packages, but Tesla's also getting pretty much passive income based off of customers purchasing their product, utilizing that service, and with those transactions with them renting it out to other people for the day with a robo-taxi service, Tesla is going to get more income as well. And keep in mind, so far all we have talked about is Tesla's autonomy capabilities, and then like I said, there are three major advantages with their vehicles. So we haven't even really discussed the energy side of Tesla's business, and then also the future products that they may create as well. In addition to that, we have multiple gigafactories being constructed right now. We have improvements and expansions being implemented right now with the Shanghai Gigafactory for phase 2, and then we also have gigapresses being added to the Fremont factory, in which they're expanding it a little bit on the outside. So there's a lot of progress not only happening with their major advantages, but also just with their factories as well, the improvements they're adding, and how they're maximizing this efficiency of Tesla's biggest products, which are the factories themselves. And so like I said, there are the advantages in autonomy, software, and battery technology. And then also, as I mentioned, autonomy is going to be a huge revenue maker for Tesla in the future. And with the energy business as well for Tesla, that's something expected to be as big as their auto business. And then, like I said, we've had Elon Musk even talk in the past about how he would like to create Tesla HVAC systems in the future. And then just keep in mind all of the other products that they haven't really told us yet that they're likely going to create in the long term as well. So there's a lot of huge revenue opportunities for Tesla, whether it's in the energy business, the autonomy business, or just the vehicle business itself. I think at this point, as ARK Invest has stated in the past, there's just a lot of traditional auto analysts that don't know how to analyze Tesla because they're looking at it as solely an auto company that happens to do a few extra things rather than just a company that is really multifaceted. They create products in the energy sector, they create products in the auto sector, they're really involved with machine learning and robotics and AI with the autonomy aspect, and then also just with the production lines and the Gigafactories as well. Tesla is just a really impressive company that is specialized in efficiency and optimization, especially when it comes to manufacturing. So anyways, with this video, I just wanted to address a few factors of justification for why I actually made this purchase today. As I said, it was only a fractional share, $225 worth of Tesla stock, so it wasn't anything crazy, but I just like to have that transparency there, let you all know when I'm actually buying stocks, whatever stock it is, and then also just provide some justification and transparency on like when it was purchased, what price it was purchased at, how much I purchased, and stuff like that. So please make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, and also feel free to check out Robinhood and Webull in the description below. If you sign up with my referral link, you'll get some free stocks, and especially with Webull right now, you can get 2 free stocks, like I said, valued up to $1,600. And to get that, all you have to do is sign up with my referral link and deposit $100 into your account. Keep in mind, you can take that $100 right back out, so it's basically just nice passive income with minimal effort, and it also helps support this channel as well, in which I'll get some free stocks, which I almost always sell and put into Tesla stock. So you all help me with my investments in Tesla as well when you're actually using my referral link to Webull and stuff like that. So anyways, I greatly appreciate that and just want to let y'all know. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week.